Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a lot of information, a lot of talking. So for today's video, I wanted to give my TBR for the month, and I also wanted to give some information and some plans about June, because I have some updates, I guess? I'm not sure. As you could probably tell, this video is uploaded on a Saturday, and usually I upload videos on Tuesday. So for June, and June only, this is an experiment, I'm gonna try posting 2 videos a week and see how doable that is with my current schedule and my current lifestyle. If you don't know, I have a 9 to 5. I'm an audiobook proofreader, and basically that means that I read for 8 hours a day, and it's not always possible for me to read more outside of work or want to film anything outside of work. Some days are just jam-packed with reading, and all I want to do is sit down and watch YouTube. So yeah. Also, I have some exciting videos coming out for this month, since I am going to be doing 2 videos a week instead of my usual 1 video a week. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour reading challenge, and I'm really excited about that. I had a whole lot of fun with my last reading challenge, and since my last one was my first one, I learned a lot. And so I'm gonna do it a little bit different, and I have different books for my TBR, which I'll talk a little bit about today, but not too much, because I don't want to take away from that video. I'm also going to be doing an owl crate unboxing. I got my first owl crate. I loved it, and I'm really excited about that. I also read ACOTAR for the first time, so some exciting videos to come, so stay tuned for those. Now getting into my TBR for the month. I have 2 TBRs, so I have a set idea of what I want to read and priorities for my TBR. So these 4 books, a little ambitious considering this one is so big. These are what I have written down for my TBR in my reading journal, which that video is coming out on Tuesday, so be excited for that. I'm excited for that. These books are Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I got this from the library. I made a bunch of videos out of order, so I'm not exactly sure. No, the video where I got this from the library isn't up yet, but that one's coming later. So Get a Life, Chloe Brown, a fun little romance, and I heard a lot of good things about this, and a lot of good things about Talia Hibbert specifically, and so I'm excited to read this one. Sorry, I'm saying I'm excited like a lot, but I really am. Like, the whole reason I'm doing videos and I'm like venturing my way into booktube is because how much I love reading and how much passion I have for books, and I'm excited. I just am. So that's the whole reason I'm doing a 24-hour readathon too, because I recently got so many really good books, and I just want to sit here and read all day, so I figured might as well make a readathon. But anyways, so Get a Life, Chloe Brown, library book. This is a priority because I have to give this back in a week. Next Saturday, I think I have to give this back to the library. Next I have The Ones We're Meant to Find by Joan He. Like, this one recently got published, and I'm really excited about it. It's a YA sci-fi book about 2 sisters who are separated and are doing their best to get back to each other, where one is, I believe she's stranded on an island, and the other sister is in a technologically advanced city where the technology is kind of ruining lives from what I expect. I don't know, but I'm excited for this, and look at the cover, it's so pretty. Next I have Fable, which is a YA fantasy, not exactly sure, but this is a mermaid book, and I love mermaid books, and yeah, I heard good things about it. Love the cover, it's beautiful. This one is also a recent release. Okay, not too recent. So this one came out in 2020, but I'm pretty sure it was like the end of last year. I want to say like August, September, I don't know, sometime around the end of 2020. But this one is about mermaids and it's about humans, and I think there's a little bit of romance. I really don't know too much about it, and that's exactly how I like to read books. Like, I want to know as little as possible about these. Yeah. Next is A Court of Mist and Fury. I recently read the first one, and that vlog is coming out soon, and I really enjoyed it, and so I would like to see Feyre's story continued. I don't know too much about it, and I don't want to give too much about it because I ordered this book before I finished reading ACOTAR, and I got some spoilers just by reading the first synopsis, so like the first sentence of the synopsis. So I am not going to read that to you now. Just know it continues Feyre's story, and that's really all you need to know. So that is the end for my set TBR. I have a couple more books that I would like to read. And these ones are going to be more like in my 24-hour reading challenge. I might get to these, I might not. So the first one is Twilight. This one is a graphic novel, and it is the second volume. I read the first one a month ago, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but I read the first one quite a while, a couple weeks ago, and I've been meaning to read the second one, but I haven't yet. And so I found out that these two books are the whole first book. So I said that in one of my previous videos that I wasn't sure if these graphic novels, because I have 1 and 2, I wasn't sure if 1 and 2 covered the whole first book or not. Turns out they do. They also have 1 and 2 volumes of books 2 and 3, I think. I don't think 4 has been released, and I don't know if it will be. Next I have The Ballerinas. I actually won a giveaway for this on Goodreads, and it's a book about ballerinas, and I'm excited. I'm pretty sure it's a mystery thriller. So it follows Delphine and a couple of her other friends, and I'm pretty sure it goes back and forth between present day and back when they were like, I don't know, like 14 years old or something, when they were ballerinas together. Like something happened to Delphine and she's not a ballerina anymore. And I think the book follows what happens. But yeah, this book has not been released yet. It is going to be released in December of 2021, so this cover could possibly change. Might not get to this book. I kind of have it as like temporary. Maybe I'll read this for my 24-hour reading challenge. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure because I got so many other books. But I kind of hope I do get to it. It's not very long. It's like about 300 pages, and the font is not too small, so I think it's possible, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get to it, maybe I won't. And then I have this book, which I got from Thrift Books. I had this in my book haul a couple videos back. This book is Life as We Knew It. Oh, there's a sticker on here. This is a used book, so Life as We Knew It. It does not have the dust jacket because I got it used. This book is a YA sci-fi about what happens when there's a phenomenon. So a meteor hits the moon and it pushes it closer to the earth and causes major chaos. It causes a lot of hoopla. I don't know, like the world goes crazy, and electricity gets thrown out of whack and all this stuff. It's kind of like post-apocalyptic, and I read this when I was in middle school and I really loved it, and I'm looking for a reread. This one is probably going to be in my 24-hour readathon. Again, not sure on that one. I also have 2 audiobooks that I kind of want to read, I kind of don't. I don't know. We'll see what happens. One of them I'll probably definitely read on my 24-hour reading challenge. The other one I'm not sure. And those are This Is Not the Jess Show. I can't remember the authors. I'm sorry. I'm going to link them below so you can have the authors. This Is Not the Jess Show is a sci-fi YA, and I heard it's kind of similar to The Truman Show, and I love that movie. So I started listening to this a couple weeks ago, and I only got like 2 chapters in, and then I just stopped because I wasn't feeling the audiobooks. Because as I said earlier, I'm an audiobook proofreader, and it's kind of hard for me to listen to audiobooks outside of work after doing it for 8 hours straight. And the other audiobook is Carey On by Rainbow something. It's, the initials are RR, and I heard this is a kind of a satire on Harry Potter, so I'm looking forward to that. One of those I'll probably read in my 24-hour readathon, not sure. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. If you read any of the books on my TBR, like, let me know in the comments and let me know how you liked them. Also, if any of these videos like really excite you, let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas for videos that you really want to see, also let me know that in the comments, because I am very new to YouTube and I want to know what you guys want to see. So yeah, don't forget to give this a like, subscribe please, and we could be friends, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh wait, no, I won't see you next week. Completely forgot that I literally just said I'm doing 2 videos a week now. I will see you on Tuesday. Okay, bye.